Hello, and welcome to our latest podcast. Today I'm talking to Chris Shaw about how artificial intelligence voice technology can be used in the social housing sector. So Chris, I guess we're all used to asking Alexa or Siri what the weather's going to be like, but how can such technology be used in the social housing sector?
Hi. Conversational voice services are on the rise and are predicted to front many more customer service centres over the coming years. They use artificial intelligence and machine learning to pick out the key elements of what you're asking for and can provide you with answers directly. They can fill in forms and they can ask you for further information. They can also remember what you previously asked and can factor this into the conversation. They're even clever enough to understand the sentiment of the conversation, e.g., are you happy, angry, or sad? As well as benefiting customer service centres, the same platform can integrate into other digital channels that social housing have. So the great benefit for a social housing provider is that it enables them to offer a consistent service to their customers and really enable them to focus on the main areas of conversation which an organization needs to have with a person. The low value transactions where somebody's asking for a rent balance or can I log a repair or other things, those can start to be automated using technology like AI and conversational voice.
Okay, I see. And what about vulnerable tenants? How do you see it being able to help them?
Yeah, in its basic form, it will enable people who are less mobile to interact using voice with everyday devices, like switching a light on and off, answering a doorbell, letting someone in. It will also enable them to interact with online services that their housing or care provider has. Like I mentioned earlier, tell me your rent balance, book a repair, check on a repair, etc. But it can also be used to read out messages that you have sent to them. And this could be translated into their preferred language. It can also be used to do welfare checks. And if the AI voice detects a problem using that same sentiment analysis tool, it could escalate the call to a physical human to deal with them. The other areas that we've seen it really work well is on helping to combat social isolation. Giving a customer someone to speak to who can talk back to them and answer their questions. Even if they ask that same question many times, I truly believe the opportunities are endless for, housing and care providers.
Some people have some concerns about being listened to and sort of privacy issues around such devices. How can housing associations tackle this?
I think, they need to be honest with the customers and say to them, yes, these devices are waiting for you to speak to them, but they only start to record what you're asking when you use this control word. So, when you want to speak to Alexa, you need to say, Alexa, tell me the weather. Without that control word, you're not going to get a response from these interactive voice systems. So I think we need to be clear with our customers about how the systems work and when their conversations are being recorded. The conversations are only being recorded by these platforms to improve the AI and machine learning features of the system. They're not being recorded and being listened to by humans who are then trying to, extract value from what you're telling or interacting with these AI systems.
Chris, as ever, a really useful insight into these new systems and the possibilities around them. Thanks very much for your time today.